Hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. I'm here, back at it with my WWE 2K23 Universe mode. We are playing WWE Bad Blood. This is the very first Raw brand pay-per-view, a solo show for Raw. This one was from the Compact Center in Houston, Texas, and it is from June 15th, 2003. Alright, let's get into it. The announcers for this one are JR and Jerry the King Lawler, of course. Let's start it. Alright, starting the show, we got Chris Nowinski, Rodney Mack, taking on those damn Dudley boys. We are going to play every match, of course, on this show. And we're going to play as Mack and Nowinski against those damn Dudleys. Alright, and as this loads, I want to take the time to thank all you guys out there for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. And if you haven't done so already, hey man, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. baby. Alright, let me take a swig of Pepsi for the working man, and then we'll get started here. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Mack and Devon starting off. I also want to take the time to thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Bubba Ray tagged in after that back body drop. Then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys. Every single guy in this matchup was a creation, so. Nowinski in with the save as Bubba went right for the cover. Jawbreaker by Mack. And attacking the Nowinski. High knee. Nowinski taking him down. Big rights. A high knee again by Chris Nowinski. Nowinski taking advantage now of Bubba Ray Dudley. Hooking him. Suplex. The Harvard graduate, the one and only Harvard graduate here in WWE, Spinebuster. Taking advantage of Bubba Ray. Big right hand by Devon, letting him know whose corner he was in there. Working the arm now. Hooking him. A variation of a pump handle. A pump handle suplex, and now a running bulldog by Nowinski. Like I said, going to work on Bubba Ray Dudley. And Nowinski didn't forget a cheap shot on Devon. Nowinski taking out Devon. Mack nailing Bubba. Running neck breaker by running shoulder block there by Mack. And attacking the Devon. And Nowinski going to work now on Devon Dudley. DDT, split. He just split arm from Devon. Going back over immediately. Smart move there by Nowinski. One. Oh, back body drop. Devon took him to the floor. Mack in. Mack with the bicycle kick. Taking Devon down. Choking him out now. As Teddy Long, not in this match, of course, but Teddy Long, of course, their manager at this point in time. Nowinski running DDT. Nowinski tossing up Devon. Those damn Dudleys. Paying the price here. Chris Nowinski, Irish whip into the corner. Counter. Here we go again. Devon thrown over the top rope. Onto the apron. Guillotine taken down. And Devon setting him up. Sidewall slam. Right in comes Mack. Catching him with a cheap shot. Forearm to the back by Nowinski. Gonna whip him off the ropes. Spine buster. And Nowinski going right for a pin. Mack in to make the save too as well. Going right after Bubba Ray. Mack overhead belly to belly. Taking Bubba down. Flying elbow drop by Nowinski. Nowinski at the pin. Still not enough. High knee again on Bubba. Short arm clothesline. Devon taking him right down to the mat. Nowinski damaged off of that clothesline. Definitely feeling the effects. Double leg there by Mac. Shoulder thrust. Taking down Bubba Ray. Off the apron. Referee up to a 3 count. Mac out of the ring. Nowinski pulled him back into a backbreaker. Nowinski tossing him up. Nowinski caught him again. Spinebuster on Devon. Bubba in to make the save. And Mac now going after Bubba. Forearm by Devon. Counter by Nowinski. Nowinski went for it all. Devon looking to finish some saving grace. And Mac in. Counter by Devon. Devon spine buster. And the damn Dudley's backing rolled. Devon. That laceration above his left eye. Feeling the effects now of this assault from Nowinski and Mac. Repeated mat slams. Mac in with the cheap shot. Mac back in. Rodney Mac eating some shots and a short arm clothesline by Bubba Ray. Out of the way of the elbow drop. Mac. Bubba back on his feet. Spine buster by Mac. Devon taken to the floor. The pin on Bubba. Bubba Ray kicking out. Nowinski with the tag into Mac. Rodney Mac running shoulder block. Bubba Ray gonna roll him up. Kick out by Mac. Went for a neck breaker, not today. Mac. Got him! The Pearl River plunge. The Tiger Bomb, the sit down. Bubba Ray hammering away. Nowinski from behind, forearm to the back. Bubba counters, elbows to the gut. Oh, Mac caught him. Mac spiked him there. Oh, chop block by Bubba. Nowinski in, clothesline, Bubba decapitating him there. Bubba seen it coming a mile away. And a counter. Mac pull him into a left arm lariat, a short arm clothesline by Rodney Mac. 1, 2, that's enough. The Dudleys take the L. Nowinski and Mac get the win. Look there, that saving grace. He happened to do it too close to their corner. The spine buster by Mac. And right here, that short arm clothesline, the icing on the cake, knocking out Bubba Ray Dudley cold. And now, Nowinski and Mac proving themselves to be a force to be reckoned with. 3.5-star opening contest for this WWE Raw exclusive Bad Blood pay-per-view. Let's move on to the next matchup here. But before we do, we're going to talk about the Redneck Triathlon between co-general manager Stone Cold and Eric Bischoff. This one is a burping contest in which Austin wins. Yeah. Match 2, we get, this match has a special stipulation. The winner of this match gets Stacy Keibler as their manager. So, we have Test taking on Scott Steiner. Nothing finer than Scott Steiner. Let's do it. We're playing as the big bad Booty Daddy. Holler if you hear me. Alright, let's see if Freezilla can get it done with Test. Steiner off to a fast start, clubbing blows to Test. And Steiner unloading some offense. Big right hands. Steiner called him. No, Test countered. Headbutt by Test. Beautiful counter by Test. Big forearm counter by Steiner. Rapid fire shots, not enough to Test counter those. And a headbutt by Test. Test now. Multiple strikes to Steiner. Steiner rolling out onto the apron. Shoulder thrust, taking him to the floor. Test in control right now. Steiner back on his feet though. And Steiner gonna throw Test into the barricade outside. He missed it. Clothesline by Test. Test now gonna throw Steiner back into the ring. Test, big right. DDT by Test. Test in control, doing some damage now to Scott Steiner. Test waiting for him to get up now. Steiner caught him with that shot to the gut. As Test went for a double axe. Steiner countering. Poking him. Oh, driving him down. That tiger suplex by the big bad Booty Daddy. Double leg takedown. Into some big strikes. Test feeling the effects of those blows. As Steiner taking control. Steiner looking for a gut wrench. No. Test with the counter. Counter that gut wrench into a back body drop. And Test going for the cover. One. Just a one. Steiner kicking out. Counter by Test. Counter by Steiner. Running clothesline. Taking down Test. And Steiner again. Big rights. Split him. They split him open. Steiner going right back to work on that cut. This is for Stacy, brother. And Test with the counter. A double leg takedown as Test is busted open. Test. Irish whip off the ropes. Test. Back body drop on Steiner. Got him with some strikes. Test just split open Steiner. Irish whip into the corner. Running clothesline on Steiner. Steiner rolling to the floor. Test in control. Test waiting for Steiner to get back up on his feet. Oh, Steiner caught him with a power slam. Belly to belly by Test. Test hammering away on Steiner. Both men busting up and fighting over Stacy Keibler here. Test throwing Steiner back into the ring. STO by Steiner. And Steiner now going to work. Going to drive an elbow down, right into the heart of Test. And big Papa Pump. Rake in the face now, the eyes, if you will, of Test. Elbow to the head. The big bad boot today, just like that running big boot from Test. That could be it. Oh, Steiner kicking it out. Big right spot test. Steiner kicking out again. Steiner hooking him. Steiner screwdriver. The pin on test. Oh, I knew it. Damn it. Come on, ref. Not enough. Steiner oozing the blood out of his face. Steiner counters. From behind, Scotty. German suplex with a bridge. Kick out by Test. Scotty. Oh, running clothesline. Both men running STO. Both men staggered and down. Yes, a flatliner by Steiner. That could be enough. 2 and 3, and Scott Steiner has won. Stacy Keebler, her managerial services, running big boot there by Test. He's finished off many men with that. The Steiner screwdriver, and then of course that downward spiral, the flatliner by Scotty Steiner. Nothing finer than Scott Steiner. All right. Let's see how we did there. 1, 2, and 3. And Scott Steiner on the road to victory. There we go. Busted. But, okay, 3.5 stars. Second match of the show. After that, we got the Redneck Triathlon once again. We got Bischoff and Austin going at it. And this one is a debate. And I believe Bischoff wins this one. Alright, next up we got the Intercontinental title on the line as Booker T takes on Christian. Alright, let's do this. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, well, down below, hey, that's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. baby. Let's do it. Take a swig of Pepsi for a working man and let's get into it. Alright. Playing as Christian, the current Intercontinental Champion, taking on Booker T. Cat kick there by Christian to start things off. Christian hammering away. The current Intercontinental Champion. Big rights. Going to work on Booker T. Booker counters. Dragon screw leg whip. Booker driving an elbow drop down into the face of Christian. One more time, yes. Booker connecting. And Booker T robbed of that title in that battle royal that Christian stole from him. Running neck breaker there by Christian. Christian has took the easy way out. Every title defense he's had. Shot to the gut there by Booker T. Running clothesline by Booker. And the Booker man. Flapjack. Christian going for a cover immediately. Christian now from the middle rope. He wants him up. Double axe. And Christian now working the Booker man over. Multiple strikes. A stomp for good measure, should I say. And Christian now got a neck vice locked in. Christian hammering away. Oh, a downward spiral by Christian. Booker back on his feet though, right after it. A duck by Christian. Irish whip off the rope. A leapfrog. And Christian again with that flapjack. Christian on the cover. 1, Barely a 1 count. Headlock punch now. Christian going to work. Clubbing blows to the back of Booker T. Christian taking control. Side Russian leg sweep. Christian now taking advantage of the situation. Jumping arm breaker. And Booker T is in trouble. Christian has had control of this one. Counter by Book. Book pulling him in. Arm wrench into a DDT. And Booker working the back now of Christian. Booker T collar elbow and a power slam by Booker. Christian counters. Multiple strides by Christian, yes. Making his way back into this. Small package by Christian. 1. Just a 1. Kick to the head by Booker. Harlem sidekick. Christian kicking out. Booker T Irish whip off the ropes. Booker running forearm. Booker headed up top. Flying body splash by Booker T. Booker at the stomp to the leg. And Booker waiting for Christian to get up. Christian countered. Leapfrog. Forearm. Booker T split open Christian. Jumping knee drop. Another elbow. Booker T is just going to work on Christian. Christian firing back. Multiple elbows by Christian. A shot. Here we go. Unprettier. Got it. He nailed the Unprettier. Would that be enough? Christian gonna roll him over. Here's the cover. Referee in position 1, 2, and a kick out. Christian can't believe it. Booker T, disqualification. Christian going to work on him with the chair. And that's essentially the way it ended in real life, but Christian hit Booker T with the Intercontinental title. And Christian called it, he retained the title by DQ. But Booker T won the match. So let's exit here. We're going to go into the next one. This Redneck Triathlon. This one is a pie eating contest. And Bischoff wins. Match 4, we got the World Tag Team titles on the line. We got La Resistance taking on the champions, Kane and Rob Van Dam. Let's get into it. We're going to play as La Resistance, the challengers. Alright, here we go. Rene Dupree starting off with the RVD DDT. Counter spin kick by Van Dam. Gagne coming in, running clothesline to the back of the head. And Dupree now going to work. Or was attempting to go to work. Dupree Irish whip off the ropes. Drop kick, a beautiful drop kick there by Rene Dupree. Taking down Van Dam. And a neck breaker. Tag into Sylvain Grenier. Went for a running clothesline, missed it. Snapmare. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Grenier with a cheap shot on Kane. Irish whip into the corner by Van Dam. Van Dam slamming him face first into that turnbuckle. Van Dam now wrenching the arm. Van Dam. Super sunset flip. Just a one. Both members coming in to make a save of the opposing teams. Grenier with the counter. Jumping arm breaker by Grenier. Big rights. Big left, should I say. Grenier going for a pin. Going for a pin again. Just a one. Van Dam rolling to the floor, tagging the Rene Dupree. Countered by Dupree. Countered by Van Dam. Dupree taken to the corner. Here we go, double team move now by the champs. Irish whip off the ropes. Jumping shoulder block. Double shoulder block. Dupree with a counter on Kane. Dupree unloading. Vicious combination in there by Rene Dupree. Irish whip in the La Resistance corner now. Counter. Kane giving him a big right. Grenier following through with another shot. Dupree with the dropkick taking Kane to the floor. Big right. Rene setting up RVD. Back suplex on the apron. And Dupree back in just in time for Kane. Back club by Rene Dupree. Irish whip into the corner, and here we go, double team move now on Kane. Got it! La Resistance doing some damage to Kane. Second too late. Neckbreaker. Grenier with a mat slam. Sylvain rolled up. And a kick out by Grenier. Kane was thinking that running DDT. Now a clothesline. Dupree in. Kane countering. Dupree elbows to the gut. Kane running. Power slam. Sylvain on the floor. Rene. Death Valley driver on Kane. Sylvain back in. Gonna pin Kane. After that Death Valley driver, 1, 2, and a kick out. Jumping arm breaker again by Grenier. Grenier hooking him. Thinking DDT, Kane with the back body drop. Renee thinking, oh no! He was thinking of putting him away there. Kane making a tag in the RVD. RVD tagged in. And Grenier not wasting a motion. RVD rolling to the floor. And pulling out Grenier. Rene Dupree taken out. Kane. Dupree from the top. Double axe. Taking out Van Dam. Northern Lights on the floor. Clothesline by Grenier. RVD thrown back into the ring. And a tag in to Rene Dupree. Drop kick again on Rob Van Dam. Van Dam with a kip up. And multiple strikes by Rene. Taking care of RVD on that exchange. Spinning back kick to the gut. Van Dam with that counter. Van Dam standing moonsault. And a counter by Dupree. These teams know each other pretty well. They've competed all week. Well, the past few weeks, should I say. In singles matches. And a few tag matches along the way to this pay-per-view, so. Grenier setting up RVD, Michinoku driver. And Kane taking out just a 2. Running drop kick by Van Dam. Van Dam with a counter, waistlock. Nice counter there. Van Dam thinking suplex. Dupree out the back door. Chop block on Van Dam. And a roll through into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Rene Dupree tagging in Grenier. Went for a neck breaker. RVD counters. Dupree with the clothesline. Van Dam with the shot to the gut. Atomic drop. But Grenier falling through some strikes. Needed a gut by Grenier. And a back kick to the back of the head. Tagging to Kane. The big red machine in. Kane. Tombstone. Dupree. Looking to nail Kane. That belly driver one more time. Got it. Kane side up. Irish whip by Grenier eating a back body drop. And the neck voice locked in by the big red machine. And here we go. Grenier waiting for Kane to get back on his feet. Oh my, bad suplex side slam. Van Dam right in to make the save. Van Dam taken down by Dupree. TKO by Sylvan. 1, 2, oh, not yet. Grenier telling them they ain't done with them yet. Counter, Kane, elbow. Kane thinking throat thrust. Grenier tossing him into the corner. Big forearm. Kane with that shot. And into the corner Kane goes. Double team move again. Dupree setting him up. No, Kane counters. All hell's breaking loose. Kane with that sidewall slam on Sylvain Grenier. Sylvain, turf, slam. Swinging that breaker there by Renee. Kane on the floor, dazed. Renee coming up short on that clothesline. Kane making sure he's going to pay for a big right hand by Kane. The Big Red Machine. Kane with that backbreaker. And he's going for it on the floor. Grenier, DDT. That could be enough to finish off Kane. That DDT on the floor. Van Dam taken out. Dupree with the cover. Referee in position. 1, 2. No! Kane! Kane kicking out. Kane with the counter. Dupree with the counter. Dupree hooking him. No, Kane with the counter. Dupree, countered by Kane. Kane with the big throat thrust. Dupree making the save. Excuse me, Grenier making the save. Backbreaker. RVD tagged in. RVD, Tiger Driver. Kind of with that variation of the Angel Wings, or the J Driver, if you will. Clothesline by Dupree. Into the referee. Van Dam with the back kick. Grenier. Cut off free, could do anything. Van Dam caught him coming in out of the corner of his eye. And Renee back in the ring. Board buster by Van Dam. Oh! Grenier went for it all. Ate the mat there. Spinning back kick by Van Dam. Renee was playing possum. He's gonna roll up Van Dam. Here's the pin. No! What a contest we have had here. Neither team will give up. Dupree counters into a clothesline. Dupree missing the driver. And not kicked out. Van Dam kicked out. Attaboy, Sylvain. No, Van Dam counters, spinning back kick to the gut. Staying on moonsault does Sylvain Grenier. Van Dam making him pay. Grenier, kick to the head. Grenier countered by Van Dam. Press by Kane on the floor. The tag team champions in control. Neither team will fall. Irish whip back into the ring. Van Dam taking down, big shot there. Renee setting him up now. Keeps screwing that up. Here we go, double team move by line resist down suplex. Grenier taking down Kane. Grenier! DDT on Van Dam on the floor. Rene Dupree missed that elbow there. Shoulder breaker by Dupree. They've got to get Van Dam back in the ring. Dupree looking to finish him off here. No. Van Dam counters. Drop kick to the knee. RVD with the press. And Grenier kept him. Standing moonsault after the press slam. Grenier not giving Rob Van Dam a second to think. Drop kick. And here we go. A tag into Kane. Dupree up and down. And Grenier with that save. Counter by Kane. Grenier, big right after the press. Neckbreaker. Dupree hammering away. Backflip by Renee. Van Dam with that save, you bastard. I knew it. Renee. Snap suplex on Kane. Here's a cover. Come on, ref. The referee is discriminating against the French. Counter by Kane. Kane with the choke toss. Grenier in. Grenier with that bad suplex side slam. Dupree back in. 1, 2, 3. We got new World Tag Team Champions. Woo! What a matchup. Let's show some highlights. That Death Valley driver right there, that running clothesline, and that diving senton by Grenier. Taking down Kane after that bad suplex side slam by Sylvain. Renee coming in and scooping up the pieces. The tombstone there by Kane. And right there's that bad suplex side slam. The TKO. Quite a few near falls. A 5-star matchup. But more important than that, we have new World Tag Team Champions in La Resistance. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get into the next one, I'm going to go get a refill and take a brief intermission. So you guys do what you gotta do, but get right back here, Jack. We still got 3 more matches. We got Goldberg and Jericho, Ric Flair and HBK, and Triple H defending the world title inside of Hell in a Cell against Kevin Nash. 5-star matchup. Let's exit. Get into the next one. I'll be right back, Jack. Alright, here we go, guys. Back at it. We got Goldberg taking on Chris Jericho. We're going to play this one. Of course we're going to play this one. We're going to play this one as Goldberg. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Goldberg, Jericho. Goldberg starting things off. Jericho springboard back elbow. Kick out by Goldberg. Irish whip now. Pull back into a back elbow. DDT. Jericho off to a fast start. Goldberg coming back to combo. Jericho sidestepping him. Jericho with a knee smash. The very first ever undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Jericho going to work now on Goldberg. No! Going for a head scissors. Driven down with a powerbomb. Goldberg too big, too strong, and not wounded enough for that one yet. Knee to the face by Goldberg. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Missed it. Jericho missed his drop kick as well. Goldberg not going to miss that Bulldog. Just splitting Jericho open. And Jericho taken down with that combo by Goldberg. Jericho busted. Goldberg thinking gut wrench. No, Jericho countering. Spinning out the back door. Jericho sleeper slam. The Ayatollah of rock and roller. Missing that crossbody. That diving plunge to the outside. And Goldberg going to work now. Corkscrew suplex. Goldberg ready for him in the ring. Referee up to a 3 count. Advising Chris Jericho to get back in the ring, or he will lose this one by countout. Jericho does. Goldberg waiting. Arm wrench and a back kick. And Goldberg double ass to the back. And Goldberg gonna stretch him now. Locking the arm. Jericho fighting his way out. Snapmare. Counter by Goldberg. Goldberg and Jericho thinking offensive moves. Jericho missed though. Jericho caught him with that body slam. And Jericho running drop kick to Goldberg. Goldberg countered. Big right. Goldberg nailed him with that one. Caught him with that spear. Jericho kicking out. And Goldberg going right back to work on Jericho. Running shoulder block by Goldberg. Goldberg wants him up. Running shoulder block by Goldberg. Catching him again. Arm wrench. Jericho working his way out of it. Nice wrestling maneuvers there. Running boot by Jericho. Jericho now taking advantage of this opportunity he has against Goldberg after calling the man out. Goldberg. Jericho missing again. Goldberg sidestepped him once more. Into the barricade he goes. And Goldberg gonna hoist him up and drive him down. Right into the outside ring barricade. Goldberg now gonna throw him back in. Jumping knee drop, nobody home. Jericho countered. Scooping a slam again by Jericho. And Jericho knows what he's doing here. He's trying to work that lower back. For, of course, the walls of Jericho. Suplex there by Jericho. The pin now. On Goldberg. Not even a 1. Just barely a 1 count, if you will. Jericho caught him. The trifecta of power bombs, the triple power bombs. And it connects on all 3. Jericho now gonna drag him away from the ropes. Goldberg counters. Goldberg with the spear. And here's a pin on Jericho. And a kick out. It's going up. Goldberg saying this is going to be it. Jericho up. And down. Alright, he may kick out of this one, but he won't kick out of the next one, I assure you. Use this resiliency. Both men thinking offense. Jericho counters, Irish whip. Jericho falling through the back elbow. Not quite connecting. Drop kick by the big Goldberg. Jericho sidestepped it. Irish whip into the corner. Jericho coming through with that drop kick. And Goldberg catching him by the leg. Goldberg hammering away. Going right back to work on that cut now. Haha, both men thinking offense again. Jericho uppercut. Spinning back kick, not today. Jericho double leg takedown. Turning Goldberg turned over. Goldberg using his resiliency. Goldberg. Jackhammer. Up. And down. The pin. 1, 2, 3. Goldberg victorious over Chris Jericho. Look at those highlights here. Both men offensive. Jericho eating the spear, but catching Goldberg here with the triple power bombs. The trifecta, if you will. The big spear again. And Goldberg, not one, but 2 jackhammers to finish off Chris Jericho. But Bill Goldberg victorious here at Bad Blood. Alright, 4.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. We're going to go to our next one. We got the Nature Boy taking on HBK. Woo! Ric Flair and Triple H suckered HBK into believing that they were splitting. They were parting ways, and yeah, they called them. It backfired on HBK because they did not, and they became even tighter than ever. All right, here we go. Nate avoiding HBK right from jump. Woo! Both men taunting. HBK pulling it. Shawn out, Ric Flair pulling Shawn outside. And Nature Boy unloading with some chops. Some strikes now. And a big time chop. Throwing him into the ring post. Nature Boy taking advantage right now of HBK. Both these veterans going back into the ring. And Nate's unloading with some strikes again. Single leg takedown. Driving his weight down on the leg. Nature Boy headbutt to the lower extremities. I think that was below the belt, but the referee did not call it. And Nature Boy now working the leg over. The master at measuring you, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Working Shawn Michaels' leg over. Without that leg, there is no sweet chin music. And Nate has done some damage already. Yes. Nature Boy measuring him now. Knee drop. Connecting. Nate's falling face first. Shawn setting him up. Suplex up and over. Michaels now making a comeback in this matchup. Nate's knife edge chop. Counter by HBK. HBK thinking springboard moonsault. Ric Flair sidestepping him. And a bulldog by Nate. Nate, a knee, smash. One more time. Woo! Come on, Sean. Yeah, back break. And went for a chop block. HBK got him up, driving him down from that fireman carry position. Sean with a shot to the gut. Shoulder block by Nate. Nate went for a clothesline. HBK ducked it. Irish whip into the corner. Knife head chop. Kick out. And a knee. A running knee by HBK. Elbow drop. Shawn Michaels making his way back into this matchup. Big forearm. Elbow to the back. Nature Boy is in trouble. HBK pandering to the crowd now. Could be a mistake. Nature Boy counters. Break to the eyes. Oh, low blow. And Nate's going for a pin. Rope break. Nature Boy in disbelief. Michaels rolling to the floor. Nate's gonna set him up. Suplex up and over. Counter by Shawn. And a neck breaker. HBK ready for Ric Flair to get up. Super kick. Caught him. HBK down. Nature Boy down. Caught him with that super kick out of nowhere. And Nate's kicking out. Shawn just took too long to get to the cover, I think. He had Nature Boy. Nature Boy has definitely done his due diligence here. Done his damage to Shawn. Chop block. And Nate's gonna set no. Counter by HBK. HBK running crossbody attempt. Nate's gonna slam his knee into the mat one more time. And Michaels to the floor. Woo! Referee counting Shawn out up to a 3, perhaps now. Yes, 3. Nate, side headlock, it just split Shawn open. Chop block again. The master of measuring you. He won't Shawn up. He's gonna go for a sleep now. Caught Shawn. He caught him. Backbreaker. He went for a sleeper hold. Shawn Michaels countered. Forearm by Shawn. Inverted atomic drop. Shawn. Scoop. And a slam. Oh, Nate's out of the way. Headlock punch again by Nate. Counter by Shawn. Shawn. Gutbuster. Irish whip into the ref. Went for a chop block on Nate. Nate's countered. And a big right hand by Nature Boy Ric Flair. Nate's gonna set him up here. Could be figure 4 time. No, Shawn. Countering. Michaels. Side Russian leg sweep. Both men exhausted. Nature Boy at the counter. Oh, knee lift by HBK. HBK head scissors. Nate's caught him, scoop. Threw him from the top rope. A backbreak by Nate. Went for the top lot once more, came up short. Shot to the back. What's up, Dusty? Nature Boy. Fighting for everything he's worth right now. Guillotine taking him to the floor. Michaels and Ric Flair. Both men giving it everything they got right now. Irish whip off the ropes. HBK hip tossed. Small package! Nature Boy countering. Neck vice now. Locked in by Shawn Michaels. Go! Nate's countered. Shawn countered. Nature Boy, double leg takedown. Here we go. Let's take it for time. Shawn countering and turning it. Shawn Michaels countering the figure four. Irish whip by HBK. Went for a back elbow, he missed. Nature Boy kitchen sink. HBK sidestepped him, pulled him back. Ric Flair counters. Ric Flair rigged to the eyes. Death bleeding low blow again. The pin, no. Referee not going to allow that one to go on. Nice neck breaker there by Shawn. And a double leg takedown by Nate. Nate went for the figure four again. Small package by Nate. And Ric Flair got him. The Nature Boy beat HBK in what some would consider an upset. What a match. Ric Flair rigged the eyes on a low blow. Taking out Michaels. Shawn Michaels connecting with that super kick, but a lot was taken out on Ric Flair right here. Moving out of the way of the elbow drop. If he got nailed with that, that may have been it. Right here, to rig to the eyes on a low blow once more. And the Nature Boy right here with that small package. He knew he had Shawn right where he wanted him. And 3. And Ric Flair with the win. He actually won it after help from Randy Orton, a distraction from the soon-to-be legend killer. Alright, another 5-star matchup. Let's head in to the main event. The World Heavyweight title on the line. Hell in a Cell. Triple H, Kevin Nash. Mano a mano, man. But before we get there, the Redneck Triathlon is a karaoke. And then Pigpen Fun, Austin wins. So Austin wins the triathlon. Here we go. Nash. Triple H. World title on the line. Hell in a Cell. And Hunter hammering away right away on Nash. These two men have been feuding for some time now. Countered by Nash. Shot to the gut. Nash. Gut wrench. Into a powerbomb. Working the arm now. Double axe to the back. Nash working over Triple H. Another double axe. Hunter countering that got wrenched that time. Back body drop. Multiple rights and then a big right. Nash has already done his damage. The much bigger, much stronger Kevin Nash. Taking advantage of that right now. Slamming Triple H back first into the corner. Referee in position, just a 1 count right now. Stomp to the head. Nash throwing Hunter over the top rope out to the floor. And this isn't where Hunter wants to be. Uppercut there by Nash. Hunter, uppercut. Headbutt by Nash. Counter by Nash. Both men battling it out here on the floor. Uppercut again by Nash. Into the steel he goes. Big right again. Nash has beaten Triple H around the hell. Around the hell in a cell. Hunter back in the ring. Nash making his way back in. Hunter caught him before he could hit the toe slam. Spine buster by the Game. And the Game not wasting the motion to cover. 1, 2. And Nash nearly pinned there. Triple H going in for the kill. Pedigree. No. Nash counters. Back body drop by Nash. No. Sir jackknife. Powerbomb. Oh, we got a rematch. Damn. Nash hit it. He said, not today. I should have hit the resiliency. Damn. Let's see Nash with that belt real quick. Gonna look nice. We're gonna rematch and replay it. We ain't gonna end it like that. Yeah, alright. Alright, the Game starting off with that Harley Race high knee. Irish whip into the corner by Nash. Dig right, and then a gigantic hip toss. Just a 1. But Nash looking to become World Heavyweight Champion at the expense of Triple H. Triple H not planning on losing that belt. Suplex up. Vertical suplex. Nash. And uncharted territory for Kevin Nash. Vertical suplex and Triple H coming down with it. A neck vice now, locked in by the Game. Nash, a side suplex into a power slam with strength by Big Sexy. He's got H up, went for a snake eyes. Triple H counter, went right for the leg. A chop block by the Game. Enziguri. And Nash following through. Choke toss after those strikes. Triple H Harley Race, high knee. Standing clothesline by the Game. And Triple H now measuring. Nash, knee drop. And Triple H though, countered by Nash. Triple H was going in for the strikes. Kevin Nash countered it. The Game countered that one. Nash has him up, choke toss. Just a 1. Nash went for it again, chop block by the Game one more time. And a spine buster by Triple H. He's going for a pin. No! Nash with a small package. Just a one. Nash going for a weapon. He's got a table. And Triple H was waiting for him to get back in. Nash fighting him off. Nash hoisting him up. The game in trouble. Tossed over the top rope to the floor. No, Dusty, it hurt him. Running knee. The Harley Race high knee once again by the game. And the knee drop. Connecting. Triple H going for the pedigree. Got it. He nailed Nash with the pedigree. Would that be enough? 1, 2, no! Kevin Nash getting out of it. Running clothesline by the game. And Triple H setting up the table. Pandering to the crowd here. This crowd here live in Houston, Texas, as the game Irish whips Nash into nowhere, apparently. We'll have to walk him over, I guess. Nash countering the game. Nash countered back body drop. And Triple H now taking him over to the table. No. Nash fighting his way out. Big boot attempt. Triple H sidestep him. And the game with that big massive right. And here we go. Hunter hammering away on Nash. Nash countering big forearms on the game. Triple H waiting for Nash to get back in. Nash has the game up. Power slam. Stomp to the head. Counter by the game. Nash for the counter again. Running shoulder block. Hunter countering. Elbows to the gut on Nash. Went for the spine buster. Nash countered. Just split Hunter open. And a big right by Nash. Hunter, elbows. The game at the back door of the game. Pedigree. Yes. Triple H with the pin. 1, 2, 3. And still your world heavyweight champion, Triple H. Hard-fought contest by both men, a spine buster. The very first pedigree right there, and that's the one that finished them all. After losing the blood, Triple H finally nailed that second pedigree to finish off Kevin Nash. What a contest. Both men, hard-fought victory for Triple H. And still your world heavyweight champion, The Game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. I seen that Nash had that signature and finisher, and I couldn't let him hit me with it again. He would have put me away. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below is where you're going to find me, the B-O Baby. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all your community creations, past, present, and future, then, now, and forever. Until we meet again, my friends.